Okay, in this video we're going to do an unboxing of a Frankford Arsenal Intellidropper powder measure / dispenser. And what we're going to do is just kind of take a look at this and some of the features when I unbox it. And also I want to talk about Midway USA's customer service and policy. Now, first thing, what we're going to do is we're going to take this box and we're going to go like this. And as if you notice, there's no sound. When I ordered this from Midway, they had them, I think it was come out to with the shipping and everything, $190. It was kind of like a $300 item at one time, I believe. I don't know. I just needed a new automatic powder dispenser because my Hornaday one just seized up and ceased working after about 3-4 years. So they had these on sale. It was kind of impulse buy. I did not check the feedback on this particular item, which is kind of eh. But I did notice when the other one arrived, the box had like a compression in one corner, and I opened it up and I was starting to do a video on unboxing it. And then when I took the main body out, I can hear where the motor or something inside the actual body of the dispenser was flopping around. So we'll cut to that and I'll edit in that segment of the old video. Okay, there's your quick dispensing, you know, when you want to empty out the thing. But when I was turning this over, I heard something loose and rattling around in there. I don't know if they dropped the box and broke something loose. But yeah, you hear that? That ain't good. So I'm going to go get a screwdriver and see if I can take a look inside here. Okay, so once I realized the thing was broken, I wasn't going to screw around. I put everything back into the factory box and this box, repacked it, got on the website to Midway, and they have a thing, returns, and my order, return, and I put down, they did have the choice, damage and shipping, and they have several choices, damage and shipping, and a little paragraph what happened. I received it, the box appeared damaged, there was some clunking around, I can hear the internal components moving around inside the device. They said, okay, you click a button, it comes up, you can print out a RMA label, a return label with UPS, and there's another sticker, which this is important, at the bottom, they tell you to put this other part of the label on inside the box with the item, which is your return merchandise ID. So you had the outside shipping label and a label put in there. I boxed it all up. The next morning I took it to UPS, sent it, and like within a week, okay, the minute they got it, they looked at it or whatever, they had another one out in the mail to me, and it was like a little over a week turnaround. So I have to give thumbs up to Midway. You know, I told them the truth, damage and shipping, I wanted to return it, and I wanted another item. I could have said I wanted a refund, but I just said I wanted another item. And it got to me pretty fast, so I was happy with that. Midway usually charges you a little more, but if they do this customer service quick, without painlessly, without a bunch of hassles, then, you know, maybe paying a little more is worth it. So let's open it up and see what we got. And like I said, this one, I can tell when I picked it up, I ain't hearing that huge clunking noise in there. Okay. And they're, let's see how they packed it. They put them little airbags in there last time, and I really don't like them. Now, they did it a little different this time. Okay. They did it a little different. As you see, there's this cardboard spacer, because this other box is a little bit smaller. Cardboard spacer, The airbags are just about around the thing, so it's cushioned one way or the other, where before this was like in one corner, like this, and a bunch of these airbags pushed in there. And I think that's the problem. When they drop the box, they damage the item. So packing, it's packed a little different, which is better. Okay, so I got that out, showed you the packing and the problem there, which they corrected both. So let's get into unboxing. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I had a Hornady powder dispenser that I bought, I don't know, I guess 5-6 years ago. Now, when I was looking at this one that I returned, I did take it out of the box. There's several features on this which are really great, and you can hook it up with a Bluetooth to your cell phone and all this other fun stuff. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to look at what we get, and then I will make another video where I set it up, calibrate it and that, and get it working. But there we go. So you open it up. Okay, you have the manual. And as you see from the factory, they pretty much well pack everything. So, you know, you just carefully take out, you got the little glass ordeal here. And inside this is your brush, cap, and your tube that holds the powder, power cord, okay, which also has the European style direct currents, which you could adapt if needed. Pretty neat, but we're not in Europe. Okay, on top of the measure is the dust cover here. Another piece of packing. Now, I don't know if that other one was returned, because my pan, if you look, the pan's off to the... Now we'll do it this way. The pan is off to the side here, because that was rattling around in the last one. And then you have the weights here, which were stuffed in the back against the machine itself with another piece of starch. Here. Okay, that goes over the, you can see the actual dispenser itself. Where this thing, okay, was in there like this. I believe that other machine also, it was either that all jarred and flew around or something, but things were rattling around. This one here is in much better shape. Okay, and there was a bag with the two, they're 500 gram weights. They're pretty hefty. So, get all this unwrapped. Hopefully we will not be sending this one back again. Hopefully we got a keeper. So, I'll get the two weights out of there. I don't think you need to waste time in seeing that. Okay, one thing I'd like to say, yeah, I think that other machine was opened, because the weights have certification, inspection certifications with them, which I did not see this in the other package. So they must have sent me one that someone opened, and it was repacked very unusually. So, but they did give me a new one. So let's look at what we got. All right, so what do we have here? All right, so we have this tube and lid, which just slips in there. You got your two 500 gram weights, which go up here. Now the other thing I noticed, this was all I ain't gonna fool with this. I'm gonna leave this right alone. This was loose. The little part inside was shoved up. I had to shove it back. The other one was damaged. I guess when you take the brush out of that, the brush will sit here in this area there, just like that. You got your pan and your dust cover. Okay, so that's all of it, and then your power connects over here to this side. Let's plug it in, and you're all set to go. And like I said, the adapter is included for overseas. So we're going to take this all off, and I'll show you some of the features. And I'm not gonna set this up or get it working today. Okay, you have a manual. Comes in there. It's pretty simple. And also there is a free app which you can pair with Bluetooth on your smartphone. Let me get it up. And there we go. I guess the phone, I turn the phone on and it's already there. The phone knows the device is here. And it started automatically when I got close to it. So, you know, for those of you not tech savvy, I'm not tech savvy. It was pretty easy to download this. I'm not sure how to use this, but instead of having a notebook, you can store this and keep your load, overall length. I think I seen the one guy said caliber, powder, and that. You can store the loads in your phone, call them up. So that's a pretty neat deal. I kind of like it. Don't know how to use it, okay, but I will make videos about it. So a few things I like about it. One, that phone app is a pretty neat deal for something that, you know, was $200 item. I went and looked at the feedback on this, and from a year to 2 years ago, they were all 1s and 2s, a lot of bad stuff. I ordered this 2 or 3 months ago and was on back order. And I went back and I looked at the 5-star ratings for this product on Midway, and the 5 and 4-star ratings are all from anywhere from 7 months to 2 months to recently. So this thing, as is in a hell of a lot better condition. The other one was damaged from being dropped. Things are all loose. I don't know if it may have been sent back or whatever. Like I said, I don't believe I seen the calibration things with the weights. So I don't know. But so we'll go over the features I like. We'll take this apart. And one of the features I like about this is, one, there is this bubble level here. And this level will tell you if you're, you know, how you are on the table. And right now, it's all the way to the right and kind of low. But here's the thing. You got the feet on the bottom, which you can, you know, screw out and adjust this to where it'll be level again. My other one, see, I think that's a problem I have with these things. If you don't get these things level, they don't dispense the powder correctly. And see, this is a, oop, going the wrong way. So hold on a second. Okay, now we'll get a close-up look at this thing this way. There's your level, and of course this table I have is not the table to do this, because every time I move it from one position to the other, that level moves. But the little feet on the bottom are quite handy and a great feature to use on this. So I like that. Now this powder spout, this thing I kind of don't like. It does not turn easy. Okay, so that's going to be difficult for me with my bad hand to try to empty this thing. it's going to be tricky and a pain, and I might spill powder. So this is how everything is, and I think if I go set this up, there's the hole in there that catches the powder, and then when the little drum or tube here spins, that's how it dispenses it, picks it up from that little hole in there. Now we'll get it all together and take a look at it. Okay, in closing, take a look at it all set up. Neat little platform. Like I said, might be a little bit of difficulty in the draining of it and that. But I'll set it up. Obviously, this thing has to be set up on much better than a little folding table to get it level and everything. It might have been a problem I had with the other automatic powder dispenser. A lot of neat features in here, and I guess we'll find out how long or how well it runs, and I will go over all of that, setting it up, and the feature where it tunes, it calibrates the powder, which on the other dispenser I had, I think there were 3 speeds, and that was it. And you had to set it up to whatever speed would dispense the best. This one here, it kind of automatically, it tests it out itself and then remembers it. And which would be really neat and a time saver is once I get a load for something I load a lot of, is to just be able to go to the phone and click it and reset the machine, you know, to that powder, to that load, and have it dispense it. So we'll see how durable and how well this stands up. I'm going to do another video where I'll set it up, show you how to calibrate it and everything, and we'll run some charges and try to load some ammo. Alright guys, stay tuned.